As the governor rightly said, the cedi has evolved, serving both as a monetary instrument and a national emblem of resilience, self-determination, and progress. How best can we capture this than in a short documentary outlining the evolution of the cedi? Please lend your attention to the screens.
Ghana's story of value and exchange began with a cowrie shell long before digital wallets and contactless pay, before coins clinked in pockets and banknotes were tucked into wallets. From that shell came a symbol. From that symbol, a system. From that system, a story of sovereignty secured, of stability pursued, and of an economy nurtured through change. This is the journey of the cedi at 60. This is 60 years of the cedi, a symbol of sovereignty, stability, and economic resilience.
The 60th anniversary celebration of the cedi is meant to emphasize and to drive home the fact that the local currency, which is the official medium of exchange for Ghana, has been in circulation since 1965. It has performed a number of functions. It facilitates economic activity. It drives decision-making by businesses. We want to assess how well it has performed this role over the past 60 years. And so this anniversary is meant for us to engage in stock-taking. We want to do a reassessment of how well we have gone with the use of the local currency. And we want to look at in what ways we can facilitate the role of the cedi in facilitating economic activity going forward.
Let's take a journey through history as we trace the evolution of Ghana's currency.
As Ghana approached independence in 1957, it became clear that political freedom alone was not enough. We also needed control over our economic future. That is why on the eve of independence, Ghana boldly established the Bank of Ghana to serve as the nation's central bank. However, Ghana chose to temporarily retain the West African pound immediately after independence. In 1958, Ghana took the historic step of introducing its own currency, the Ghana pound. Though still pegged to the British pound sterling, 1 Ghana pound to 1 British pound, the Ghana pound was now printed, managed, and issued under Ghana's own authority. This was a major milestone, for the first time, Ghana exercised full control over its monetary policy. So in 1958, when the country transitioned from the West African pound to Ghana pound, 3 denominations of banknotes were introduced. We had the 1 pound, 5 pound, which were used in our daily transactions, and the 1,000 pound. But the 1,000 pound was used for interbank settlement. In the coins, up to 7 denominations were issued. We have half penny, 1 penny, 3 pence, 6 pence, 1 shilling, 2 shillings, and 10 shillings.
Then came a bold shift. In 1965, Ghana adopted the decimal system. A new currency, the cedi, was born, named after Cedi, the Akan word for cowrie shells. The coin became Pesewa, replacing the British penny. It was African and it is ours.
In 1967, the cedi was redesigned after the overthrow of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. his portrait was removed from the currency and 3 denominations were issued: the 1 cedi, the 5 cedi, and the 10 cedi. Even though it was still cedi, the general public called it the new cedi. In 1967 too, 6 denominations of coins were introduced: the half pesewa, the 1 pesewa, 2.5 pesewas, 5 pesewas, 10 pesewas, and 20 pesewas. Also, in 1972, the currencies were redesigned. It was still the cedi, and 4 denominations were introduced: the 1 cedi, 2 cedis, 5 cedis, and 10 cedis. Again, in 1979, the cedi was redesigned. 6 denominations were introduced, and the denominations are the 1 cedi, 2 cedis, 5 cedis, 10 cedis, 20 cedis, and 50 cedis. Between 1983 and 2007, up to 11 different denominations were introduced by the central bank. This was because of currency depreciation that led to coining some of the lower denominations. Within the period, the currencies that were introduced started in 1983 from 10 cedis to 20,000 cedis within the period.
By 2007, everyday purchases involved stacks of cash. So, the Bank of Ghana made a bold move. Redenomination, 4 zeros were removed. 10,000 Ghana cedis became just 1 Ghana cedi. It simplified life and transactions. The new Ghana cedi came in fresh colors, stronger security features, and new coins.
The redenomination, which converted 10,000 old cedis to 1 Ghana cedi, was not merely technical. It was a bold national reform aimed at restoring confidence, efficiency, and clarity in our monetary system.
The objective was to reduce the deadweight burden on citizens and for economic transactions. The Ghanaian at the time preferred cash to any other mode of payment. The other digital ones were now emerging and weren't too popular. So people still carried a lot of money around.
One of the most demanding tasks was educating Ghanaians across the country, from the markets, woman in Tamale, to the teacher in Ho, and many others, to understand that while the zeros had changed, the value remained the same. We faced technical challenges, from selecting denominations and security features to managing dual circulation when both old and new currencies were in use. But with commitment and collaboration, we implemented the redenomination exercise smoothly in 2007.
In 2019, the cedi was upgraded again, not in value, but in security. The notes remained familiar, but safer, smarter, and harder to counterfeit. The same year, the 100 cedi and 200 cedi notes were introduced to reduce the cost of transactions and printing in a largely cash economy. A new 2 cedi coin also joined circulation, and in 2022, the 1 cedi coin was upgraded with enhanced security features.
The upgrades, we have a technical way of assessing the degree of counterfeiting, because we have the public recognition features, we have machine reading features, and we have central bank only. And so if we monitor the kinds of counterfeits that come, some are so simple that can be easily detected on the streets. Bank of Ghana is involved in all aspects of the cedi, from design to destruction. The bank monitors regularly the cash cycle and undertake preemptive steps to improve the city's quality and its operations. The bank has also ensured that its engagement with third parties, i.e. printers and suppliers of equipment and other logistics, have always been bound by legally enforced memorandum of understanding, contracts, or agreements. These quality assurance measures place the cedi among the topmost resilient currencies in Africa.
Despite the many pressures on the cedi over the years, the Bank of Ghana has implemented sound policies strategically and interventions to cushion its performance and restore confidence in the currency. From clean note policies to anti-counterfeiting measures and modernized cash operations, Bank of Ghana steadily strengthened the currency ecosystem. Over the years, Ghana has built significant expertise in currency management. The country is now a regional leader in currency operations, mentoring other nations, contributing to global currency discussions, and earning seats in and at international forums.
Over the years, the cedi has contributed to boosting the image of the Bank of Ghana and impacted positively on the bank's vision as a central bank of excellence. And that is where I also add that we should not underestimate the difference the cedi has made and the lives it has touched in the Ghanaian financial space. And in my view, the cedi challenges Ghana's premium cocoa for quality.
Today, I look back with joy. It was a moment that marked a turning point in our economic journey. And I'm grateful to all, colleagues, stakeholders, and the Ghanaian public who embraced this change with understanding and unity.
Let us all, as Ghanaians, reflect on the journey of the cedi. Take pride in how far it has come. Let us commit to preserving the dignity of our currency, because the cedi represents more than money. It represents us.
60 years on, we celebrate the enduring legacy of a symbol that has stood the test of time. The cedi has weathered economic tides and quietly supported our national journey.
I wish the Ghana Cedi a happy 60th anniversary and stronger performance in the years ahead.
From counting calories manually with the hand to complete digitization and technological transformation of our currency management system, the cedi has come a long way.
The cedi is the sole legal tender in Ghana, and hence every economic transaction in Ghana has to be engaged or has to be conducted in the cedi. I wish you great celebrations. May the cedi for another 60 years perform its expected functions, and may it become the sole legal tender in every way.
The cedi, a symbol of sovereignty, stability, and economic resilience. And we look forward to the digital cedi, the e-cedi. As we honor the cedi's legacy and look ahead, may we guard and value its worth in our daily lives. Know the cedi and keep it clean.
If your voice is yours, let me hear you shout sovereignty, stability, economic resilience. Put your hands together one more time for the cedi at 60.